And you weren't just a baseball player. It
No.
wasn't 100% baseball your whole life. Well documented that you were a high school quarterback in high school and kind of the star of the football team out there. Was it a difficult decision for you to ultimately step away from football and commit 100% to baseball?
No, I always knew baseball was the path that I was going to choose from kind of a young age. I kind of wanted to play both sports as long as I could, but kind of when high school came around, I knew baseball was really what I wanted to do, and yeah, I just wanted to play baseball for as long as I could.
Do you still watch some of the college, the NFL game in the offseason?
100%. I mean, one of my teammates, he plays for the Texans right now, Kenyon Green.
So you're recruited to play baseball at the University of Nebraska, different part of the country that you'd been around up until that point in your life. I know your family or your parents were born in New Orleans. You got family in Georgia, Texas, mostly around the southern coast.
Yeah.
But what kind of a culture change was that for you, going to Nebraska with all sorts of different weather that you never experienced before? You know, you look at your velocity now, though, mentioning how you didn't throw all that hard in high school, and it's picked up, certainly, 92, 93, 94. When did the velocity start to really increase for you? What do you credit it to?
So I didn't really jump from, I got to college, and I think my average fastball my freshman year was 83.
It's a change up.
And from 83 to sophomore year, went from 83 to 90. And so part of that goes to my pitching coach at Davidson. He did a great job with giving me some different exercises to do mechanically.
Do you feel like you've had to have maybe a stronger work ethic over, the years compared to other guys that, roll into college ball and they're 6'6" and they're just naturally built pitchers? Do you feel like you have to prove some doubters wrong or work harder than others? What sport would you like to go pro in if you had the well-rounded ability to, become a pro football player, basketball?
Football would have been cool, but my mom never let me play because she's a nurse practitioner.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I will say, in high school, I was pretty lethal at badminton.
Badminton.
I was pretty
Okay.
lethal. Or pickleball.
Nice.
Any of those types of sports.
They're nationally televising pickleball now. It seems like that's one of the trending sports in the U.S. right now.
You might see me out there one day after baseball's over.
There you go. Yeah, in your 40s, your 50s, you want to stay active, keep the pickleball dream going. How about preferred spot on a bus during a road trip, on a team bus?
Just a seat by myself. I don't really care
Yeah.
where I sit on the bus, but when you get 40 guys on one bus and you got a long bus ride and you have to stay upright the whole time,
That's rough.
there are things I'd rather be doing.
Yeah, you've never tried to kick your feet up or sleep in an aisle, something like that?
That was more of a college thing because we
Okay.
only took one bus.
Yeah.
So got a lot of guys sleeping on the floor, sleeping across the aisle.
Yeah.
But here we travel pretty nice. The Woodpeckers do a great job.
That's right.
So.
We get the double buses now,
Absolutely.
so it makes it a little more comfortable on the road. Jackson, congratulations on the new record, and I guess for pace of play purposes, you didn't want to go Ricky Henderson with it and lift the base out of the peg.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite my style. It might have been fun, little picture, but no, that's not really me.
You settled for the quick little wave,
Yeah.
a announcement around the stadium, a cool moment for you, but what transpired right thereafter might have been even more impressive. You weren't resting on the record. You took third,
Yeah.
and then you stole home.
Yeah.
You stole all the way around the bases. What was your mindset during that sequence that said, hey, I'm not content with second, I want a couple more? And ever since you've taken on pro baseball here, you've shown success. The walk rate is the big thing for you. I know we've talked about that in the past on the broadcast, to you directly, that, pitch recognition, something that really stands out, and your ability to get on base, but, batting average, on base percentage, all of that, it's been solid for you. What do you think are the challenges, though, that pro pitching has presented you beyond what you saw maybe during Team USA or at the Pro 5 Academy at the high school level? What's been the biggest difference when you're in the box as a pro?